What almost nobody is talking about, and what both parties quietly hope you don't notice, is the part of this story that's far more disturbing than a shutdown itself. For nearly 3 straight years, the House GOP has failed to complete the single most basic responsibility Congress is required to do: pass a federal budget. Not once, not even close.
Opportunity to do something about this. None of us like shutdowns. But the only way to avoid a shutdown is to sit down between the political parties, and that includes the party out of power, and to make a deal. There's still time.
And while most people brush that off as Congress being Congress, the reality is far more serious. Rather than draft an actual functioning budget, they've propped the government up with temporary funding patches. 9 of them, each one slapped together at the last possible moment. These continuing resolutions are the financial equivalent of attempting to keep a collapsing bridge standing by taping cardboard over the cracks and praying nobody drives across too fast. The country keeps inching forward, but only because lawmakers keep delaying the disaster rather than preventing it. And here is the part that should make every taxpayer nervous. Not only has the House GOP refused to pass a budget, they haven't even produced a formal draft for anyone to review. No outline, no framework, nothing. Just silence right up until the next crisis alarm goes off. Why aren't they drafting it? Why is the leadership continuing to stall? And what exactly are they attempting to withhold from the public? That is where the real story starts. And that is where it gets even more chaotic. 3. The pattern of dysfunction, if this mess feels familiar, it is because we've been watching the exact same episode on repeat for almost 3 years. Only the cast keeps changing, yet somehow the script gets worse every season. Rather than doing the boring, responsible thing and passing a real budget, the House GOP slapping together last-minute continuing resolutions. The way college students cram for an exam they forgot was tomorrow. 9 times 9, the Congress is not governing anymore. They are speed-running panic mode. So every few months, Washington goes through this same dramatic countdown with reporters camped in the hallways, staffers running around like someone pulled the fire alarm, and the leadership insisting everything is under control but really having no plan whatsoever. It is political Groundhog Day, except instead of Bill Murray learning life lessons, we get lawmakers sprinting to avoid shutting down the government. Again, and the wildest part, some of these crises came down to just minutes before federal workers were about to stop getting paid. Minutes, that is not governing. That is a reality show where the prize is not destroying the economy today. From 8 near shutdowns under former Speaker Kevin McCarthy to even more chaos under Speaker Mike Johnson. It is as if the House has found a new hobby. Some people collect stamps, Republicans collect shutdown threats, but as messy and ridiculous as it looks from the